Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. I am Cherish Love, and I love you guys so much, and I thank you for always being honest and just so direct, and yeah. And thank you for your patience when it comes to the readings. I am super busy with my kids all the time. So like, I really appreciate you guys with the patience and the compassion and the love. So thank you for being patient with the appointments when it comes to readings, okay? But yes, I'm sending you so much love today and always. So let's get into it. Pile number one, how is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space when they think of your beautiful, gorgeous, soft, oil of Olay face? Okay, so let's get into it, my beautiful baby. How is your person feeling deep down in their heart space? Pile number one. Without further ado, okay? Thank you, Creator, for all the messages that come through. Come through, Drake. Okay. I need to read your soul. I can read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking. When I close my eyes at night, your beautiful face haunts me. Wow, you guys, some deep. If you text me first, I will feel safer. Ooh, you guys, somebody's really craving your soul. Someone's craving your essence. Someone's craving your whole way of being. Somebody's craving you like crazy. Someone's craving you like Jesus at the end of his 28th day crest across the desert kind of crave, you know? Yeah, that's pretty intoxicating if you ask me. All right, so what we have for more? We have finances and career. Here. Family room. I can read your mind, baby. Yeah. Make me my main, don't make me my side. Oh my gosh, we need a side guy card for real. Emotional withdrawal. I can read your mind, baby. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Embrace. Ooh-wee. Is it Bob Barker? Wheel of Fortune? No, it's not. It's the other guy with Vanna White. And then we have little beanie babies here. And then we have, ooh, Martin, hey. And then we have one more. We have Eight of Swords. Okay, so this guy's very like, this energy is like, I throw my hands in the air kind of energy. It's like he's stagnant and he's giving up. It's like he already like is ready to, he's on the energy of ready to throw in the towel with when it comes to you. It's like almost a giving up energy. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm giving up. You know what I mean? This time won't you, like that Nicki Minaj song, this time won't you save me? Like, it's just like, he's like giving up, you guys. Like, I throw my hands in the air and say, show me something. And then it's like that Nicki Minaj song, it's Save Me, it's called. It's on her first album, Pink. And it's like, he's like, so like, this pretty much just says it all. This card sums it right the F up. Like, your person's sitting there and he's like all sad and he's all like super depressed and he's craving you. He's thinking about you all the time. He loves you. Like, let's get that straight. I'm throwing out the L card, you guys. I'm throwing out the L word. Like, he does care about you so much and he's in his feels when it comes to you. He's thinking about you all the time, like, and he's just like, feels like, well, not all the time. I'm getting like every now and then, like, so maybe a couple times a day, once a day for sure. And he thinks and he looks and he kind of feels like his heart not like the happy skipping across the lake, skipping so happy I'm in love kind of like love. It's like he's giving up on this relationship almost, but he's not. It's like he's ready to throw in the towel. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it's not, he didn't 100% give up, but he's holding himself back from taking any sort of action. I'm not seeing any action. He's almost like such a chicken. He's such a like he's being a pussy ass bee, where he's not even going to take any action towards you. But which blows my mind, because this guy is crazy over you. When you guys first met, it was like he had just went to the store, scratched a 649 ticket, and all of a sudden the woman of his dreams manifested like a cloud right there in front of him. You know what I mean? Like crazy, like just crazy. Like after 25 years doing hard time in prison and you just got that freedom, kind of happy. You know what I mean? Like that's how he feels about you. And seeing a family with you, seeing you filling that space up that has been craving his whole life. He's seeing you being that puzzle piece to his already nice life, like seeing you coming home, sitting on that couch, waiting with your little tea and Trinskits or whatever, doing, you know, doing your weave, watching your fucking soap operas. Like that's what he wanted to really picture, you fitting into his life and having this family with you and starting a family with you, and you just being that missing puzzle piece, and him being the main, like he wants to be like all promising. He wants to be the #1 man in your life. He just wants to be the one that will always, you will cry on, and like this, you know, like best friends in the whole entire world, secret sharers, you know, like he wanted to be that safe haven for you. He wanted you to get rid of all your side guys and all the guys that you might have on social media that really worship your ass. Any kind of exes, any kind of old energies, he wanted you to wipe them clean so he can be the #1 man to be with you. Like this guy really is crazy over you. He's like really, this guy really, you guys, in the energy right now is like this. This is the energy I'm picking up. All he does is think about you, and he's ready to throw in the towel and stuff like that. And you guys obviously went through some kind of trials and tribulations in the past, and I'm going to be nosy, of course, as always, and I'm going to see why you guys are fighting. You know what I mean? Whoops. Creator God. I know it's like he thinks, I know it has something to do with like he doesn't think that he's man enough for you, because of like he feels like he's not rich enough for you, because we have the finances and career card. I know it's he doesn't think that he can live up to your standards. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm starting to understand why. Thank you, Creator God. Yeah, so this guy's just like really doesn't think it'll work when it comes to balancing out your guys' life together. Wow, yeah, he doesn't think that it would work with balancing your guys' life out together. Jeez, whiz, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy over you, and like this guy's wildly crazy over you, you guys, but he craves at the end of the day, he craves for you guys to definitely, regardless, nevertheless, how messy the situation might seem right now, and how you guys are both sad for each other, how you guys are both really lonely for each other, and it's like this reminiscing for each other, and you know, it all came tumbling down. And he's very, very he's very in love with you, very in love with you. He sees you as being such a beautiful, healthy individual that can not complete, because we're already complete, but like he just sees you as being the gorgeous, beautiful, like team player that he always wanted to have in a best friend. Like that 50 Cent song, My Best Friend, you know what I mean? Like my best friend and my lover kind of thing. Little John, Lovers and Friends. Like that's how he sees you, Little John, Lovers and Friends. And it was just like so crazy, because best friends in the whole entire world, but what's even better is you can make love to them. You guys are soulmates. You guys are soulmates, and it's like he knows this. right now you're hurting for him, and right now he's hurting for you, and that's just what's up, you guys. And it's just the whole entire finances and career, the intimidation factor. He's intimidated from you. He's never met anyone like you on your league. You blow everybody away. Nobody compares to you. He's never dated somebody in your lane. Like, this is a whole different lane. He's used to dating Priscilla's, Bernice's, Hannah's, whatever. You know, basic chicks. No offense if your name's that. I'm not, you know what I mean though. But he's used to just dating whoever the F. But like, you came in like a whirlwind and you're on a whole different lane. You're like a 10 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10. And you're like, exceed all expectations when it came to who he can see himself uniting with, and you just swept him off his feet and blew him away, and you continue to blow him away. That's why he's so scared and intimidated from you. And now he's just like, how am I gonna fit her in? Like, it was like he won the 649 with your beautiful ass, and now he's just like, he did something that caused him, maybe he fickled up, maybe he kind of backed away emotionally because this love scared him so much, because he's never met somebody as beautiful as you. So he might have got really super scared. You know how guys more dwell vessel meaning in their ego, because their vessel is shaped in the form where they filter, especially when you're dating a traditional masculine, they filter emotions in a whole different way. And a lot of times, you know, their emotions get in touch with their fear, thus really putting fuel to the fire with their ego. So they back the F up once they realize they're getting dipped into these really heavy emotions with another person walking this earth. And that was you. And you woke them up to this whole entire ideology of, wow, I can see myself coming home to her. I can see, this scares the shit out of me. Usually I'm just used to, you know, I'm just used to dating any old basic chicks, you know, like the really weak little wimpy ones, you know what I mean, that I can get away with. So I feel like up to now, he has just dated weak, wimpy kind of chicks. You know what I mean? Like weak, wimpy chicks that ain't even up to his frequency. So he's used to just, you know, it's whatevs, wham bam, thank you ma'am. He probably used a lot for just sex, but you came in like a whirlwind. And it was instant recognition, because you guys are soulmates. And it was like winning the 649, and he scared himself. He backed off. So you were like, you don't treat me like that. You don't ever put the lockdown on me. You don't ghost me. I don't roll like that. So you made these beautiful boundaries, and now he's like, how am I going to fit her into my life? He feels like a bum compared to you. He feels like a bum. Because like I said, you're just gorgeous, and you're solid. You're very strong woman. You're a hard worker. You're beautiful. You're drop dead gorgeous. So he's really like, he knows that he knows that you're a strong ass chick. He knows you're probably the boss at your company, supervisor, manager, and he knows that's just how you roll. It's just who you are. So he knows, damn, when I come back, she's gonna whip my butt. She's gonna throw me around. Just kidding, being dramatic, but he knows that you're gonna do, like, he's scared to get, and when he comes back, that you have the power to destroy him. He's really afraid to get rejected from you again. Well, not again, but you already tossed him to the curb, he feels like. So he's in the doghouse, so he feels like you're just gonna rip him a new a-hole when he comes back. And that kills him, because right now he's all sitting here. Right now, even this chick, like, she's all sitting there not doing anything, and he just feels like it's too hard to reach out to you right now, because he feels like you're just gonna slice him and dice him, you know what I mean? And it kills him, and he just sees, I don't think he's gonna take action, you guys, right now, because he feels like no matter what, you're going to kill him, because you have the power. You have all the power in this relationship. The ball's in your court, my baby. So like, he knows that, I don't think that he even sees, he feels like he's totally rejected. Like, he feels like he's right. He's like, remember how I said he wants to throw in the towel? That's the energy, but he's just sitting there thinking of it, and he wants a glimmer of hope, but he feels like he already effed up so bad with you. He doesn't even know how he's going to fix this. So he already feels like in the deep future that it's already inevitable. Like, you're not going to take him back, and you don't want to have this beautiful new beginning with him. He already feels like he already messed up on his 649 ticket, aka you, the $1 billion, you know, ticket of life, like the ticket everybody wants. He feels like he already messed up that with you, that opportunity with you, and he's so full of unconditional love. You can go anywhere in the world. You can do anything, marry who you want. The sky will always pray for you. 20 years down the road, the sky will always be praying for you, you guys. So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna reach out, to be honest. So let's ask Creator how this relationship would go. And let's see what kind of action you should take, because he, at the end of the day, he loves you. There's this undying, unconditional love for you, you guys. He wants it just to get better. No matter what, he just wants it to heal and get better, you guys. He wants to heal and get better and move forward. He wants to heal and better and get forward. I just feel like he's just so scared, and he has all this love for you, and he's chilled up of you because you're the strong boss-ass bitch. You're a queen. So let's see what kind of action you should take, I guess. Let's see what kind of action you should take. Creator God. Creator God, which kind of action should my baby take? Should she pull back? Like, what should she do when it comes to this guy? Should she throw him a bone? Because she's intimidating and strong. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for the messages that come through. Thank you, Kichumantu. Ooh. Okay, too much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see what kind of action. Should she throw him a bone? Creator God and ancestors towards this person. Yeah, so I'm getting, yeah, this guy, sacral chakra. Yeah, baby, you're in your power 100%. Like I said, you're in your power. You're the ball's in your court, and like, throw him a bone. It's, you gotta just throw him a bone. Maybe reach out and be like, hey, even though we don't talk, I know it's been a long time, and I just want to make sure I'm really concerned about your health and your mental health and well-being. So meet me up at this place for some Starbucks. We'll go for a walk. Okay, you guys, just make it simple. Make it action orientated. Don't communicate through text. Don't communicate through via phone call or anything. I want you guys to actually meet up with your person in person so you can actually feel out the energies. And so just make it simple. Just be like, meet me here. We'll meet up for coffee and we'll go for a walk. Okay, hopefully by a river or a place of body of water, because that's when people really rejuvenate and the honesty comes out. Okay, emotions really are in touch by water bases, you guys. So even if it's a pond or a lake, New York City, I don't give a shit. Go in nature, go for a walk with your coffees, okay? Because you are such a beautiful, loving soul. He's going to open up and be like, I'm really scared. I promise I'll make it up to you. I promise. I promise. Baby, I promise to love you forever. What is that? I Promise by Jagged Edge. Yeah, so I feel like this guy's energy is very soft. Like, I feel like he's a very soft guy, and he would never hurt you. He would never do you dirty. I'm not getting a really hardcore rank person. You know what I mean? He'd like I said, this guy unconditionally loves you. Ooh, look at, I didn't even see this one coming out. Yeah, so reach out. Like, reach out, you guys. Wow, this one, I didn't even see it pop out. So you are, the ball's in your court. You're the stronger person. You're so gorgeous and so beautiful. He's intimidated, obviously. So like, yeah, reach out and just tell him to meet up for coffee. Make it cash. Don't pour your heart out over whatever the heck. And yeah, so let's get what Creator God and ancestors have to say about this love. Your ancestors. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful day. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful day. One more, one more. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Wow. Okay, my beautiful babies, this is what they got to say. You guys will come together, and it is a matter of just you reaching out gently and loving with your beautiful angel of love, because you are the most gorgeous, beautiful woman in the world, and this guy knows it, and your ancestors know it. So yeah, in the meantime, you know what I mean? Go play some poker, go to the casino while we're still allowed outside and stuff like that, because we're under this NWO regime. So make sure, try, you know, do you, baby girl. Go out with the aunties, go out with like your grandma to some bingo, whatever. Do what you got to do. Laugh as much as you can. Go work out. Go to Chester's. Go to Chuck E. Cheese's like I did last night, and I was beating the F out of all those kids at racing. Come on, you got to let your hair down and have fun in the meantime, okay? Because this love is a beautiful love, and it's a great opportunity to start this gorgeous new beautiful love. And it's so beautiful, and it's so ready to become the best that it could ever be. And this is an opportunity, and the Creator and ancestors are co-signing, say, baby, this is a new love. So just have faith, have love, and know that they're mixing the magical, sprinkling magical mixing pot for you, and that this is a very promising love, and engagement is on the way. So give thanks for the messages that come through, because You're a 10, my baby, and you deserve the world. And I'm going to get actually about 4 messages of what your person's thinking about you, okay? Because this is really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. I love this. I love it. I love it. I really, really love it. I love the energy. He's sitting on the fence. Yeah, this is your divine masculine. Wow, you guys. Look it. This is a very alpha male. He's probably really good in bed too. Because this guy's giving me big D vibes. You know what I mean? Like elephant trunk vibes. Did you guys ever see an elephant trunk wiener? Man, it's huge. F a horse, man, elephant trunks, it's like a fifth leg. And that's the vibes I'm getting from your person. He can really lay it down in the bed, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? So, this is your divine masculine, you guys. This is your soulmate. This is a beautiful love. This is what he's thinking. You busted me being shady. I can't be with you. So even though this is how he feels, like he's embarrassed of himself. He's so hard on himself. He feels so bad that he did you dirty, and that's why he's putting himself in the doghouse right now. Also, on top of that, so trust and believe, sis. A good man will always feel bad about what he has done to you. So you're not dealing with no damn abusive narcissist, because he actually really, really is punishing himself for how he messed up on you right now. So wow, your person's very, very kicking himself in the butt as we speak. Like, wow, you are everything I ever dreamt of and then some. I can't believe you love me. Like, what the F? You see what I mean with the intimidation factor? Your person's very intimidated. He sees that you can have anybody that you want to be with, but he's just like, why does she like me? I don't understand why she likes me. See what I mean? So he's really in his sorrows thinking about that he really messed up with you, and it's too much damage to ever come back to normal. You know what I mean? You above all others would be my baby ma. So this guy, like I said, he sees you unconditionally. We have the Empress. We had the Empress there, filling that family cup, being married with you, starting a family, everything, a business, an empire, a life to be together, because he loves you with all his heart. His MVP player, his best friend in the whole entire world. Not even till death do us part, you guys, because there's no such thing as death, but like for eternal walks through eternity. Okay? Because this guy loves you. So it's inevitable. Like I said, just kind of ask him to meet up for tea. You know what I mean? Don't make a real thirsty ass, really thirsty, like you're hurting unit kind of message, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful loves. This love is so blessed. I'm wishing you so much love, and have a gorgeous, beautiful day. I love you. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi. Thank you for joining me on this gorgeous, beautiful day. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me, and I'm just sending you so much love and happiness through the screen to your beautiful hearts, okay? So thank you for the compassion and the patience for my folks who requested readings. I am super busy with my kids, but I do take the time out of my day to accommodate your guys' readings, okay? So thank you for all the love and all the patience when it comes to it. All right, let's get into it, my beautiful babies. Pile number 2, how is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? The truth, the tea, the real on what they're really going on deep secretly in their heart, okay? That they do not tell them if I walk in this planet. All right, let's get into it. All that glitters ain't gold. Okay, okay, I never actually pulled that card before, wow. I promise I will put out every day if you take me back. I effing love you. I promise I'll put out every day if you take me back. I effing love you. Oh, I love that card. It's like one of my favorite cards. I feel like it's toxic at the moment. I feel like it's toxic at the moment. Wow, okay, wow. All right, we got some intense feels here. We have really intense feels, you guys. Express your love. I can read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking. Privileged lady. I don't like that word privilege, you guys, because I just feel like there's no such thing. Actually, yeah, I do, but not when it comes to... Anyways, okay, let's get into this. Imprisonment. Wow, this is some... Holy man, this is like some hardcore stuff, you guys. This is already getting so intense. You guys' love story here. Then we have... Patience, patience and planning. Patience and planning, you guys. Look at, oh, look at this. Look at this card, patience and planning. Those pillars, you guys, that's how Paradise Heaven, the Hall of Justice, the Akashic Records Hall, like the Hall of Wisdom, the halls, all the halls, are all shaped in Royal Greek architecture like this, you know, just so you know. One, new vitality. New vitality, you guys. Wow. Okay, so this guy, no matter what, is really trying to stay as optimistic as his little heart could ever be in the world, you know? Trying to stay optimistic, trying to be the man to be with you. That's for damn sure. I'm just going to put this one down here. Express your love. Actually, I'm going to put imprisonment right there. So what am I feeling? And then we have the Rainbow Reviver. Wow, you guys, we have a lot of rainbow. So at the end of the day, your person wants to boss up and just come back with a vengeance. Your person's really trying to boss up and re-energize and be boss up, pretty much is what I'm getting. Your person wants to be the man that you deserve. He wants to come back all suited up and he's trying to like, you know, on Dragon Ball Z when they go into their Kamehameha mode, you know what I mean, when they boss up, when they re-energize, when they evolve, your person's really trying to boss up so he can come back and sweep you off your feet, because he knows he's acted like a little boy. Your person knows that he's been like a little boy, a little, you know, kind of like Tweedledee, Tweedledum, kikiing with the with stupid nonsense, you know, like really immature, very immature energy. He was being like making stupid mistakes because he just was lazy, pretty much. He didn't want to boss up. He wasn't thinking. He was being careless, reckless when it came to you, very careless and reckless, and just effed it up, pretty much. And now he's at odds with himself. Now the devil on his shoulder and the angel on his shoulder are telling a man, bruh, like, boss up. Like, if you plan to be with someone like this, then you can't just be stupid. So this guy pretty much just put himself in between a rock and a hard place when it comes to you. He really put himself there. Like, nobody else's actions but him. Like, he did it, and now he's sitting there thinking, man, the actions that I have succumbed, I could have made this better, you know what I mean? But I just kind of really took advantage with his little player ways. I feel like you're privileged. I mean, he's privileged. I don't, like, yeah, you're like really super gorgeous, super amazing. You are represented from this beautiful woman that's just like super, comes from a good life, comes from your parents loved you, everything, but so has he, I'm getting. So, but the difference is he turned out on the spoiled side, where he takes things for granted and he's reckless and he's careless because he was so spoiled. And then there's the other side of the coin, where you have actually, yes, you've grown up like pretty great and very loved, and you were accommodated, you had a safe structure, stable, secure. But the thing is, like, you were on the other side of the coin, where you appreciated that kind of stuff. You knew that you were very blessed. You did not take your loving life for granted. Okay, so that's the difference between you and him. He's careless, he's spoiled, and he put himself in his own situation, and he knows it, because now he's in this cocoon, like a caterpillar part, where he's trying to he's trying to do him right now so he can come back and breathe new life to this relationship. He wants to breath a new life, opens a new doors to this relationship, and he's going to try, right now he's trying to boss up, and he's trying to, you know, make that big, make that money, really look at the lessons that he's learned with really taking you for granted, and he's trying to succumb to how he could fix what has happened between you and him to come back even better. 0.5, 0.100 version, you know what I mean? This guy's really trying to see what's up, you know what I mean? See what he can do to really accommodate you and to treat you better, because now he's feeling like that song, Put That Woman First. Do you guys know that song by Jagged Edge? Put That Woman First, it's called. And that's how he's feeling. Like, he's like, damn, I should have put her first. And And that's how it went. Nah, it's a whole other song. But yeah, Put That Woman First by Jagged Edge. Now he knows he should have never took you for granted. He knew he should have never been a little bonehead because he was being super immature, super taking you for granted, being a little D. You know what I mean? Like being an absolute wiener. Like being just not nice. And he wasn't... Yeah, maybe there was other women also. So let's actually check. What messed this up? I'm nosy. Creator God, thank you. Whoops. Oh, maybe you weren't putting out. Maybe you weren't putting out sexually. He wanted to go too fast. Are you... Here, let me see. Oh, you wanted to... Okay, all right, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so... Yeah, so what really messed it up is... He was really... What I feel is he was like... You wanted the commitment. You wanted the love. You wanted the commitment. You want the happy family. You want the coming home to your husband. You want the commitment. And I feel like he wasn't ready to give it to you. I feel like he wasn't ready to give you the monogamy that you deserve, the one-on-one you deserve. I feel like he was busy playing games. You know what I mean? Fleetwood Mac Dreams. Now there you go again, saying you want your freedom, but who am I to settle down? Moving on. So that Dream song, Fleetwood Mac, is really popping up because, like, you wanted the commitment, you wanted the monogamy, but, like, bro was out here still trying to be a popcorn player, trying to be immature little prick, trying to be this little idiot. You know what I mean? And you just wanted, he knew, subconsciously, he knew that you were that home, that you were that potential. He knew that you're the boss. He knew that you're the queen. He knows you're the empress. He knows that you're gorgeous. He knows that you grew up great and that you only expect a certain bar or bar none when it comes to the way that you're loved, because you grew up in a healthy place. You know how it is to be loved. You know how it is to be wined and dined because your parents gave you all of that. So you know, you have these expectations you hold for yourself, and that is rightfully so. No, never lower your standards for anybody. And he just felt like he didn't want to live up to it right now because he was being lazy, and you were trying to have all the patience in the world with him. And you were ready for this. Like, you were like, let's start this life together. You know, I'm offering it to you. Like, you were straight up with him, like, I'm offering it to you. But he was just busy trying to be a popcorn player, be immature. And with that, now he's just like, damn, I'm stupid. Now he's like, I'm an idiot. I'm really dumb. But yo, your man here is not giving up on you, because he's trying to heal what needs to be healed. He's trying to get rid of his side chicks, what I'm seeing here. And he's trying to come back with a vengeance and really make it up to you. He's trying to bring back some beautiful love into this life, breathe a new fresh air and tell you I've changed. I've changed. I'm actually more emotionally intelligent. While I'll actually take in your emotions and your feelings, and I'll be more of a man for you. I'll give you that home. Like, he's really gonna try boss up you guys, but right now he feels like staying away and just evaluating his life standards, everything that his ideologies when it comes to relationships, everything. Like, you swept in all this knowledge that he didn't even know that he'd have to ask questions about. These little things where back in the past, chicks would never make him think about this kind of stuff. But you were such a breath of fresh air, so wise, so beautiful, that you started to make him think about a lot of questioning what the habitual patterns, toxic patterns that he's done in his past that he's gotten away with up until now. So you've actually made him reflect on his journey up until now, those habitual patterns that he has gotten away with in the past, that he actually has to look at himself and he has to be like, whoa, I gotta check myself before I wreck myself, because I'm wrecking myself because I'm messing up on this beautiful woman. So right now he feels like it's super toxic at the moment. But like I said, he's trying to take the time to actually be patient and plan and be patient and know that through this transition that me and my beautiful love are going through, like, it's going to happen. It's going to work out. So right now your person's really trying to have some faith. He's turning to Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, whoever the F he prays to. He made an altar and he's really trying to pray for like answers to come up, because that's what's up. So let's actually see how it's going to go from Creator, God, and the ancestors, how this relationship is going to go. Once you take the patience and the time to heal, give him the time he needs to boss up for you, to be the man that needs to be with you. Because I keep hearing that song by Jagged Edge, I Promise. Baby, I promise to make it up to you. That song? That's what I'm hearing, Jagged Edge, I Promise. So you might want to YouTube, Spotify music, that shit. It's called I Promise by Jagged Edge. So let's see how this relationship is going to go. Thank you, Creator, for the messages. Thank you for all the love. Whoa, too many. Ooh, yeah, I'm actually going to take that one. Yeah, so it's not going to work. I'm going to keep it real. It's not going to work. This relationship ain't going to work. Why? Because remember how he's always like being immature, like very immature, and he always likes to, you know, doesn't want to get rid of the woes, and he's always being an immature little nuisance, very reckless, very careless, spoiled kid. He's not going to change. It's going to stay like that. He's just going to be like, it's going to be that toxic cycle where it's like, I promise I'll change, take me back. And then you guys make some beautiful lovemaking, and then it's okay for 5 seconds. And then for the rest of the week, it's toxic, and he's texting other women. He's flirting with other chicks on Instagram. He's liking booty pics all the damn time on Facebook of other broads. He's not ready to settle down, you guys. And yeah, he's not ready to settle down. He's going to keep this immature. So no matter how many times he comes knocking at your door and saying, I promise I'll change, you know what I mean? Like he knows that you're the best of the best that he's ever had, but you deserve better, my watcher. You deserve way better than him, because this guy is hella immature, so careless, so reckless. He wants and he wishes that one day he can be this beautiful, emotionally intelligent guy, but he's not going to be that till forever. He's not going to be this person you deserve until, yo, I got clients whose men do not change till they're 7 years old, till God takes them home. You guys, some people never even change till they go back to spirit world. So this guy is one of them. He's not going to change for a long time. He's not going to boss up from this little page. Like, yo, look at how much growth he has to do. Right now, he's in this little baby boy teenager mode, like 16 years old energy I'm feeling. And he has a long way, maybe even till next lifetime, till he matures. So he's not going to, you guys are in this cycle where it's makeup, I love you, for like a couple hours it'll go okay, and then for the rest of the week it sucks. And that's just how it's going to go, that really bad cycle of toxicity, and it's never going to change for the duration of your guys's relationship, because he's always going to be holding himself back from you. So no matter how much patience and love that you pour into this, you're pouring into a cup with a hole at the bottom. Okay, it's always going to go back to empty. So maybe move the F on, how about? Because this guy is not ready to settle down, very immature, follows his wiener, follows his hormones and his testosterone, likes to flirt, likes booty. He's too crazy into different being a player ways. He's very sexual. He's never going to take the opportunity of love you have to offer. He's not. He's self-sabotaging himself because you're the best. You're offering him the love of a lifetime. You're offering him the best, stable, secure home. You're offering him your beautiful WAP box on the daily with your beautiful love making and your food. Yo, that's some magical ass magic you're offering this guy, and he's being stupid. So you do deserve better. He's not going to take this beautiful offer of love that you have. And I'm just going to tell you now, you're just going to keep hurting yourself if you try to stay and make him change, because he's not going to change for a long ass time till he's 7 years old. And you're just going to end up really brokenhearted all the time. You're just going to end up alone at home. You're going to raise those kids alone. You're just going to be sad, crying all the time. It's just going to be the worst life. Like, you know, you're probably going to have a heart attack at 57 years old because you hate your life. You know what I mean? Because he's always going to have other broads. No matter if he's 60 years old at the golf club. You know what I mean? He's always going to have different chicks all the time. All ages, all different ethnicities, doesn't matter. I feel like this guy's the type that shoots his shot on everybody and anybody with a rack, you know what I mean? And so, but in the positive side, you are going to yeah, so you're just going to end up, if you do go this long term, you're going to end up just always being alone by yourself all the time. You'll be a single mother, you know what I mean? You'll be at home in the glass house all the time. You'll just live your life single and sad all the time. And yeah, pretty much you're just always going to be alone. The outcome is, if you be with him, eventually you're such a boss ass bitch and you're so strong, you're going to leave him. You'll end up stronger, but still it's not going to work out. There's a single woman in all these cards for the outcome, guys. You're going to end up single. If you plan to live with this guy, you're going to leave him anyways. So yeah, it's not going to go good. He's always going to cheat. He's always going to be immature. He's not going to grow up. But I'm not just going to leave you that because that's savage. I want to see, Creator God, like, how's it going to go for my sis moving on with, like, I just want to know, like, with you going forward, how's it going to go with you going forward? Like, advice they have for you, because, yeah, you got to leave this relationship. It's not healthy for you. I'm just going to have to say that. It's not a healthy relationship for you. It's that toxic cycle of makeup and breakup and baby, take me back, but he's never going to change. This ain't no love story, you guys. This is a lesson. This is a karmic lesson. So this is advice for you from the ancestors and Creator God. This is advice for you. Thank you so much, Kichimantu. Thank you so much, Kichimantu. Okay. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So yeah, this is a karmic lesson, you guys. Yo, listen up. This is a karmic lesson. You've done this before. So this is your chance in this lifetime to break the cycle, because this guy used you in a past lifetime. And that's what always happens with these kind of relationships. You'll get karmics that come in because you guys have been duped over in the past life. This guy really duped you over, whether he was a jealous sister that always used and abused you your whole life in a past life, or whether he was like a brother who might have murdered you in a past life, whether he was a father that, yo, I get deep, sexually abused you in a past life and used you. These karmic, this is the year, 2020 is the age of awakening, where the most powerful karmic relationships that are the most heartbreaking, you guys, are coming up, so you can break the cycles of past lives. So this isn't your first rodeo with this guy. That's why it hurts so much with him. It really hurts to let him go, but you're gonna have to do it because you've done this before. That's why you know him. That's why you recognize him. And this is the karmic contract, your opportunity in this lifetime to really finally honor yourself, honor your journey, and say fuck no, and put the nail on that coffin finally. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy breezy. It's the hardest things when it comes to karmic contracts, breaking contracts like that. But you have all 30,000 ancestors walking behind you right now. You're never alone. And then eventually you're going to find love, you guys. So let's see in the future, when she's done getting healing from this relationship, Creator God, how's her love life going to go in the future when she's done healing from this relationship, because this guy is so immature and he's so annoying. How's her love life going to go? Ooh-wee. So yes, no matter what, my baby, no matter how sad you are right now, it's going to go all good in the hood. You're going to find, yeah, you're going to find a lot of suitors. You're going to find in the future, once you're healed up and you get rid of this energy out of your aura of this guy, you're going to find a lot of lovers. These two fell out also. Yes, so you're going to be victorious. You're going to boss the fuck up. You're going to be in your power 100%. You're going to have all this proudness energy of you, and the men will not be able to keep their hands off of you. You're going to get a lot of inboxes, DMs, calls, hit on at your work, hit on in social places. So one day you will heal, my baby, from this relationship, and one day you will smile again, and the swords will fall out of your heart, and all these men you won't be able to keep these men off with you. You won't. You're going to come out of this eventually out of this, because every breakup is like a grief and loss process, and I know this relationship is going to be really hard for you because you guys do have past lives together, but it's necessary for your own mental health. No matter how long it takes, you're going to have to get rid of this guy, and it's going to be a process, and eventually you're going to have the healthy love, the healthy wedding in the future with someone who deserves you, a brand new beginning, a brand new slate, everything, you guys, with a brand new family. Your wishes will be fulfilled because you're such a beautiful, gorgeous person who deserves everything that's coming to you. You're a Disney queen times 2,500, you guys. Did you ever notice in all the Disney movies, the Empress Queen is like the really solid one, and she's like the strongest powers? That's you, but in a healthy, magical way, okay? You ain't no princess. You're a motherfucking boss-ass bitch, okay? Who's powered up. That's you. You are going to get lots of these. So if you want to fool around and, you know, bone a couple of young guys and stuff, your neighbors, I actually have my blog I just came out with, cherishlbear.com, how to stay in your power, and, you know, have that mutual usage of each other's bodies with booty calls. I actually just made a blog if you want to check it out. It's on cherishlbear.com, how to use somebody. I put it like that to empower the divine feminine, okay? So you can check that out. But yeah, you'll have some booty calls and stuff. You're going to eventually have a man that's going to come in and give you everything you've ever wanted in this life and even more. And like I said, you won't be able to keep the men off you once you're healed and once you get rid of this little toxic little prick. Okay? I love you so much, my baby. Keep being the beautiful, gorgeous woman you are. Wow, look at that. Holy man, you guys. Look at these at the bottom there. Keep being the beautiful, gorgeous, boss-ass bee that you are. I love you so much. And I'm sending you so much healing kisses. So much healing kisses to your heart through the camera. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. This is for my beautiful babies who chose pile number 3. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walking this planet? All right, so let's get into it. Also, thank you so much for the patience and the compassion when it comes to the readings that I am doing. I do have a super busy schedule, but I do try my hardest to email you guys back, and I'm figuring out stuff as I go because there's always so much upgrades when it comes to technology. So thank you so much for the patience and compassion from my clients who are requesting readings. I really appreciate you and I love you. Thank you. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into how your person's feeling about you deep down in their headspace that they didn't tell anybody walking this planet. Okay. You brought up questions of life I didn't even know I had. That's funny. You brought up questions of life I didn't even know I had. You were mine. Oh, you guys. Pick up all that rainbow of our wedding day. It was a time of love and laughter. Wow. Holy man, you guys. Wow. Wow. You know what song I'm already picking up on is that song by Dixie Chicks. It's called You Were Mine. So if you want to see and feel how your person's really feeling about you, really check out that song by Dixie Chicks. It's called You Were Mine. Wow, this guy is very, very sad. Honeymoon. Very, very sad, crying. He's a sad bitch. Thoughts. Wow, look at this guy just thinking about her, drawing her, just obsessed. Wow. Adjudication. Wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wowzers. Okay, what else do we have here? Wow, you're dealing with a very sad person. Very sad when it comes to you. In his feels. Really Drake vibes. Base chakra. Then we have 2, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Wow. Reparenting yourself. So this guy's going through this super hardcore, it's, I don't know, I don't want to say a dark night of the soul, but it's kind of like almost like a dark night of the soul, because dark night of the soul, you ought to kill yourself. When you go through a dark night of the soul, you ought to commit suicide and stuff like that. really hardcore. So this guy's going through a spiritual awakening, and who really helped him tap into that spiritual awakening and really looking at himself in the mirror and facing the shadow side of his bad, habitual, shitty habits that he was carrying all these years was you. You're the one who really made him look in the mirror and look at himself. Who's making you fail? Who's holding yourself back? It's you. So you were the one who actually made him face his shit and made him quit running away from all of the bad habits that he has, that he got away with up until now. Who made him more responsible and made him take accountability for the mess he got himself into up until now is you. So yeah, man, like I'm getting some huge, like, your person might be going through, like, obviously he's going through the courts. Like, he's going through some kind of dispute or a charge through the courts. I'm just gonna get, why is he going through, like, courts? Is it money laundering? Like, why is he going through the court? Why is this person going, what's up? Okay, so a divorce. Yeah, okay, that's why it's going through the courts. One more. Yeah, he's going through the courts, balancing out he's going through a past relationship where he's trying to get rid of somebody from his past, you guys. He's trying to move on to a more brighter life with you. He's trying to get the ball rolling when it comes to a relationship with you, but it's like, it's really hard for him to really put his 100% into you right now because he's dealing with a divorce. He's dealing with the past relationship. He's separating the tangible physical items from the divorce, from the relationship, the car, the dogs, the furniture, the RSPs, the life insurance, signatures, all that stuff. It's some really hardcore judicial shit, you guys. Your person's dealing with a past divorce, a past relationship that he's trying to move away from so he can really start this relationship with you. I feel like he wasn't doing it fast enough though, because yeah, he's really trying to balance out, like, this past relationship and get it out of the way so he can have a new beginning with you, because he's so crazy. Yeah, crazy passion in this relationship, you guys. Really crazy passion. And he's trying to be strong. He's trying to be a warrior. He's trying to be, like, resilient through this process that he's going through the divorce, through getting rid of old energies from the past, but it's getting messy. And he really hopes that the wheels will turn and you guys will end up together. He's really hoping that at the end of the day, he ends up with you. But you just have to sit back. You have no other choice, my watcher, but to sit back and let him go through these procedures, because he has his hands full with this divorce, this last relationship he's trying to get out. He has his hands full. He doesn't even have time for you. Don't take it personal. He's really sexually attracted to you, and best believe he does look at your pictures all the time and probably wink off to it. You know what I mean? He just wants to dominate you. Yeah, he wants to dominate you. He doesn't care who's watching. He's so in love with you. You're such as beautiful. He can't wait to pop off with you. He can't wait to begin a life with you. Like I said, this guy's like super obsessed with you. Thinks about you all the time. But like I said, his hands are full. He has to get rid of this other broad before he makes his way towards you. Cause yeah, in the current energy, he wants nothing but to come towards you, guns a-blazing. He hopes that you're not gonna beat him up. He hopes you're not gonna throw shoes at him when he shows up to your door. But he expects it. He won't hold it against you because of the way he's kind of put you on the back burner for now. He kind of might have done it in the most not gentlemanly way to put you on the back burner. That's why he's really scared when it coming back to you, that you might like throw shoes at him at the entrance and stuff like that, because the way he might have bounced out might have not been the most healthiest way. People have a hard time communicating. Like sometimes I do too. I still struggle with but I'm a great, excellent communicator, but like some people really do have a hard time saying, give me 5 seconds while I deal with my divorce and I'll come back, because they feel bad because they don't want you to, they feel like it's selfish to make you wait, or they feel like it's like, they don't want you to feel like the side chick. So sometimes they don't even say anything. Sometimes they don't even communicate anything and they just bounce out, which I kind of feel is what your person did to you, is they kind of didn't even say anything and they just kind of ghosted, and they kind of just went to do their affairs when it comes to this divorce with this chick in the past. But he hopes that this poor Vlad, this poor guy, he's busy dealing with his divorce and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I wonder what his next actions are, because he wants to, in his heart, you guys, he knows that you're a very secure, beautiful home. He knows that he can make love to you till you're 80 years old and saggy and you're all plastic like Dolly Parton. He hopes that he hopes that you're still there when he comes back, because he's ready to make love to you till like you guys are 90 years old. Like I said, till you have that Dolly Parton body where you're all plastic, till you're Mr. Roboto, Mr. Roboto, till you're half robot. He would still make love to you. Okay. Yeah, so he's really hoping that you're still there when he gets his divorce out of the way and stuff. He's just stupid. He didn't communicate this to you, so he's going through this hard time right now, facing the demons in the closet. He's really going to try come back and razzle dazzle and manifest you. And he prays for you all the time. He thinks about you all the time. He's really hoping he can come and wine, dine, and 69 you back into his life. You know what I mean? Because he does see a lot of security, stability, home with you. He does want this new beginning. He sees you as very trusting. He could trust you with his life and you would be there. He's hoping the wheel of fortune of events will turn and that you're going to be there at the end of the day when his divorce is done with this other chick. But yeah, he's going through so much heartbreak. Not only the heartbreak with you, not only the heartbreak of you bouncing out because he had to deal with his affairs, not only with the heartbreak of you, but also with this whole hot mess with his finances and trying to balance out, where do I live? What do I give my ex-wife? That kind of stuff. How do we do visitations with our babies, whether it's fur babies or real babies? Like, he's trying to figure out the logistics and the contractual agreements when it comes to his divorce. And it is messy, you guys. But at the end of the day, like I said, he's really hoping that you're going to be there at the end of the day. Even though he kind of bounced out and didn't communicate to you 100% and he wasn't completely communicative with you, like, he's really hoping at the end of the day the wheel of events will turn and that he has this beautiful new beginning with you and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see his actions moving forward, Creator God. Thank you, Creator God. Let's see his actions moving forward. Thank you, Creator God. Thank you, Creator God. Let's see his actions moving forward. His actions moving forward eventually. Okay, towards my watcher. How's his actions gonna be moving forward? Oh my gosh, this guy. He's very optimistic, no matter how hard the work's gonna be. One more. Oh my Lord, you guys. Yeah, no matter how, we got the Chariot. No matter what, no matter, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby, to keep me from getting to you, boy. Okay, that song. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no, how does it go? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. That song, I don't know who sings it. The Temptations, Ain't No Mountain High. Yes. Okay, so that's the song that I want you guys to really Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, because like that's the song that perfectly exemplifies how your person's gonna feel about you moving forward. No matter what, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. They are going to move mountains to get to you. Like, once this is all over, you guys, I'm telling you, they're going to come right in and they're going to, like, no matter what, they're going to come in. They are going to do everything in their power to try razzle dazzle you, to make sure that you are in their future. They are going to come in no matter, oh my gosh, it's funny that I was saying ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, because like, look at you guys, this person is literally lifting all these sticks up a mother effing mountain. Wow, that is so beautiful. Ain't no mountain wide enough, ain't no mountain wide enough, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. This guy is going to, no matter what it takes, this guy will do anything. He'll murder someone for you. Just kidding. Just kidding, but probably. But yeah, so this guy is going to do anything it takes to come back to you because he's ready to be the husband that you need. That's why he's really trying to get rid of this ex-wife of his and go through the court process faster so he can actually be your husband. Like, he wants to marry you. He wants to make you his wife. And that song popped up in my head. I'm gonna make you my wife. I don't know, but he wants to marry you. He wants to be your husband and he wants to dick you down day and night every day. He's so full of passion for you and you're his wish come true. You're everything he's ever dreamt of when he was a little 10-year-old boy, no hair on his balls, wishing for the catalog girl that he's seen in the dentist room, waiting room. He was wishing for you, and that was you. You ended up being that little magazine model. Dream come true to him, and that's why he's going to try so hard to come back and win you back. And he wants everything to be healed, the past to be the past, and for you guys to just move forward with this brand new life, because this guy's crazy in love with you, you guys. This guy is so crazy in love with you, and he wants to make that home with you. That's why he's taking it so hard right now that he had to push you away, and not give him all of you, like all of me, John Legend. He's kind of feeling really bad that he couldn't give you all of him, because he has to do what he's got to do first before he can come with you with a clean nose. Before he can come at you with a clean nose, he really wants to get rid of this ex-wife energy. So, because you deserve the best, he knows you deserve the best, so he wants to start with a beautiful, clean slate. He wants to honor his queen, aka you're his queen, in the best way possible with the best energy. So he doesn't want to drag in no dusty ass ex into your guys' beautiful, loving relationship. Because trust me, if this guy was a half-asser, which he ain't, he doesn't half-ass anything, he would come in with a lot of drama and karma and stuff, but he knows you deserve better. So he's going to come back to you really super solid. I love the Emperor card when it shows up, because that's a man, you guys. That is a man. This is your Denzel Washington, you guys. This is your man. So he really wants to come back and be that man to be with you, because he sees everything. He sees your worth. He knows your worth. He knows that you deserve the best, and he's going to bring you the best. He's going to offer you the world, you guys. Guns a-blazing, and he's going to give you the passionate lovemaking that you only ever imagined. Like, you're going to be the one tapping out saying, no more, no more. You know what I mean? That's how beautiful and love he wants to make up to you. Now, let's pick 4 cards of what else he's feeling about you. Besides him really hurting over you, because he's going through this massive, dark spiritual awakening on top of that, through the pain. Any time we have really life-changing, altering pain, it's a spiritual awakening. I'm a thoughtaholic. I only like thoughts. So yeah, he's just trying to act like he's all good in the hood, but he ain't. We all know he's just dying inside. Your love is like a river, peaceful and free. That's that song, 98 Degrees. Your love is like a river. Like, it doesn't even matter what song it is. Your love is just like this beautiful new cold water on his new life. Like, you bring in these beautiful, healthy emotions that instead of taking from him, you actually uplift his soul. So that's powerful. Water is such a cleansing of the soul, you guys. Me being super sensitive, clairaudient, I feel like, I feel that. That's beautiful. I don't deserve you. There's so much in the pain I regret. See what I mean? Like, he knows that he just ghosted out, bounced out, like really not communicating 100% what's up, but trust and believe, sis. This guy is a good man, and he's just really has to deal with his shit. He can't get you off his mind every time, every day he thinks about you, because he loves you. Hell on earth in my head. Going through any spiritual awakening, you go through this. So just let your person in the current energy go through his painful time and evolve, because he's evolving, and at the end of the day, he just has all eyes on you, and he just wants to get rid of that ex-wife of his so he can come back to you with like this beautiful, amazing love offer that you deserve, okay? With your big booty. Let's get some love advice for you though, my beautiful baby. Some advice for you in the meantime, while you wait for him to do his divorce. And one more. Advice for my beautiful love watching this while her person goes through this. We have deep cellular healing. Wow, this is such a gorgeous card, you guys. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So while your person is going through his soul spiritual awakening, you're also going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through this beautiful, beautiful upgrade within your own life. So this separation is also upping your ante. The separation of pain from your person is making you up the ante when it comes to your own ascension process. So this relationship, the pain that it's causing you, not in a toxic way, but just in a separation kind of way, is really also helping your ascension process. So you guys are both going through the row. Your person is going through this really brutal and painful spiritual awakening. You are also going through a spiritual awakening, my watcher, but not as painful as his. Nevertheless, you are going through an ascension process right now. Okay? No pain, no gain. That's just how it goes. It's Earth School. Welcome to Earth School, okay? And then we have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So take it easy. Don't kind of throw yourself into work so effing much to get your mind off this guy. Really take the time to be present and leave all your technologies at home and just go to the river, go to the ocean, go to lay in nature, go to the parks, spend as much time as you can in the real temple of the world. Creator's temple isn't in no damn church, external physical church. Creator's temple is in nature. That's what's up. That's real. Creator's temple is in nature. So make sure you go out in nature and just being present with Creator and one love, universal, one heartbeat. That one heartbeat will help heal you into your veins while you go through this ascension. You see this bra just laying down? Imagine yourself, even if you have to do a meditation, you guys, laying down in the bed of flowers in heaven, okay? Because you are a beautiful, gorgeous goddess. You are a walking God, and you deserve the best. This guy knows you deserve the best. You know you deserve your best. So good job on you for knowing your worth. I love you so much, my beautiful baby, and I'm sending you so much hugs and love through the camera. I love you. Could be, and this is actually not pile 5 for flux sakes. This is pile 4. I don't know. I think I've shuffled in my pile 4 heart. But anyways, this is for my pile number 4s. How your person's feeling about you. Deep down, that they do not tell anybody walking this planet. There's my number 4. So yeah, so let's get into it. And like I said, thank you for the patience and compassion it comes to waiting for me for the turnover rate for your readings. I do have like a busy life. I have kids that I look after, and I love them so much. So my schedule is kind of a little bit touch and go. So thank you so much for the patience when it comes to the turnover rate with your readings, okay? So I love you so much, and let's get into it. Give you the tea on what your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a mother effa walk in this planet, okay? I'm actually really excited. I'm actually really happy, and I'm so excited, and let's get into it. How the F do I live up to your big queen boss A? Ooh. Okay, so this is so beautiful because your person's like, how do I even live up to your big boss ass bitch vibes, your big energy? Wow, you guys, like this guy is so like flabbergasted, tripping over his words when it comes to how gorgeous and beautiful and royal, like just very elegant, royal, beautiful woman you are. Like that's some shit right there. You look like the rest of my life. Okay, that's smooth. That's very smooth line. You guys got to use that on somebody, please. Whoever's watching, please use that on someone, because that's a nice line. You look like the rest of my life. Some of these cards, when I channel stuff, you guys, I don't know what is written down. I have hundreds of these, and I like, it's amazing. I feel like dying. Feel like all the pictures of our wedding day. Very, very like this, your person, like very cray. All right, what do we have here? 34, occupation. Occupation. Wow, this chick has some football shoulders going on. I love football shoulders. And just so you guys know, I was visited from extraterrestrial, like super hardcore, and she had like these boxy, she was a feminine, and she had this boxed out shoulders like this. This is what it reminds me of when I've seen that extraterrestrial. We communicated, and of course it's telepathic, and she had these she had this regalia on. It was black and blue. It looked like armor, but it was more like a regalia. Super beautiful, super stoic and strong, very gorgeous, like, but she had broad shoulders. I don't know if it was her outfit, like it looked like a superhero outfit almost, but it wasn't, and it was gray and blue, silver blue, gray, and she had boxy shoulders, but she was stunning. Like when I looked at her face, it was like a luminous silver color, feminine, extraterrestrial. That's just what the shoulders remind me of on that one. And then what do we have here? We have 26, great fortune. Okay, that's gorgeous. That's super beautiful. Your person sees you as a fucking 649 then some. I always use that, right? You guys, if you watch me, you know I always use 649. But who the hell? Okay, Christmas morning. Okay, for a year pile, I'm gonna say this guy sees you as that 4-year-old little kid waiting for his like Christmas present on Christmas morning. Like that's you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah. If you don't celebrate Hanukkah, Jewish Christmas. If you don't celebrate whatever, the Buddhist festival of the summer solstice, whatever, that morning when you're a little kid and you get gifts and you know you get gifts, that is what he sees you as, okay? Healing family issues. And then we have, what else do we have here? Victory and success. Wow, this guy. Through the darkness and the clouds, he sees you as that Christmas morning. Yes! And then we have the most beautiful card in all of the tarot. We have this beautiful, I'm gonna worship you for the rest of my life and I'm gonna tattoo your face on my whole back. That's that card, okay? So this is how crazy this guy is over you. First of all, this guy is really crazy over you. Like really lusting over you. Really thirsty over you. Ooh, that's one of my favorite cards. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, this guy has high hopes. He's got high in the sky, apple pie hopes. That's off the Goofy movie. And then we have the distorted masculine, which I'm going to put right here. So your person is really feeling like super crazy over you. You guys are fighting right now. You guys are in a little bit of a tad disagreement right now in the current energies. Not really that, you know, not really to the extremity of where you're gonna bite each other's ears off, you know what I mean? But you guys are in like a little tuffle, yeah, in the current energy. And like I said, it's not to the point where you want to bite each other's ears off, but like this guy's hoping you guys can make it through his fuck up. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, real tea. This guy's hoping that you could forgive him for him messing up right up and effing this whole shit up. He knows that he's in the wrong with this, and he knows that he has some cleaning up to do because it has nothing to do with you. He knows that he messed up. So that's awesome that he can actually take responsibility for his wrongdoings, and he's actively recognizing that. And that's the first part of healing, is actively recognizing that you did do somebody dirty. So like he wants to clean up his act, okay? And he wants to heal this. He knows that it's a bad habit that he's had since time memorial, but no one's ever brought it up as much as you have. No one's ever really brought up where the root cause of the shitty pattern has rooted from. And it always roots from our childhood traumas, our past lives, our soul contract, the lessons that we have come to this earth to try master, pretty much, okay? So your person is starting to really go within and realize, what do I have to clean up in order to move forward with my beautiful, gorgeous goddess, which is you? Because he sees that you're very hardworking. He sees that you're very, you're always so industrious. You're all about forward impact. You're all about like, let's make this work. You just have a well put together head. You're just very have your shit together, my sis. You're very in your power, very bossed out. You're very awesome to anybody's team. Yo, I feel like you're gonna like be able to like clean house when it comes to any union. Not only this with this guy, but I just feel like you get that shit done. You're just a damn good person and you're a damn good worker. That's all I gotta say. And he knows that he hit the bag with you because it's all about that Christmas morning when you get the Christmas gifts and you're just a super deprived orphan child. And then all of a sudden they show up, Sally Ann shows up with this big box of G.I. Joes, or this big box of, if you were, you know, a little girl, My Little Pony horses, or, you know, Barbies, whatever the hell you liked as a kid, hockey equipment, chess equipment, chemistry equipment. That is what he freaking sees you as just the absolute wish come true, walking out of the clouds, miracle manifested walking God. That's what he sees you as. But he knows that something has got to give in order for him to come back and be the man that you fell in love with. Be the man who he first introduced himself. He wants to show up to you as that man over and over every day from here on out, because you guys met up and it was just these great, beautiful first impressions with one another. Just very beautiful, great chemistry. The energy was amazing. You guys went off to this beautiful, amazing start. And then just like that, pop, it just kind of went to shit. And it was because he messed up, because he is getting his, like I said, he does know he did you dirty, and he could have I just feel in this pile specifically, it was just a little bit of a miscommunication. It was just a little bit too much, a tad too much. It's nothing extreme disagreement or extreme, like, I feel like it's just has something minuscule enough to do as he doesn't honestly tell you how he feels 100% most of the time, which is still a bad habit because you want to have the 5 languages of love reciprocated and you're trying to figure each other out, because I do feel like this is a brand new love. And I do feel like you guys are still trying to feel each other out and feel each other's energies, feel what makes you guys go off, feel what makes you guys go beautiful and forward. So I feel like you guys are still in that new love concept where you guys are still trying to figure out each other's love languages and still trying to make each other what feels each other's juiced, what makes each other click, what kind of, whether you love physical touch, whether you love the verbal or the written, you know, gifts. He's really trying to figure, you guys are in the process of figuring each other out. But I feel like it's a disagreement where it's so minuscule, where he kind of messed up and he kind of was in the wrong on this one, okay? But nevertheless, you're his wish come true. Like I said, the beautiful little orphan baby when he was 4 years old, wishing for those Christmas presents that he never got and all of his rich friends might have got, or just really excited the night before and he couldn't sleep all night thinking about it. That's you. So you're just this beautiful dream come true. You're everything he's ever dreamt of in his life. And it's like the genie in the bottle just came and wished him every single wish in the whole entire world combined with you. So like, you know, on Sleeping Beauty, when the fairies, Merryweather and all them kicked in with the, I'll give you the gift of beauty, I'll give you the gift of song, you know what I mean? I'll give you the gift of, I would have picked the third one to be athletic ability personally, not just fucking 16-year-old, someone will kiss you and you'll be okay, even though that's kind of Bill Cosby-ish. You know what I mean? I would have picked like athleticism, but that, yo, that's just me. But anyway, so you're like, honestly, every wish come true on the world combined with all that, and then it just became you. Like, you're just this most beautiful wish come true in his eyes, and he knows that and he sees it, and he's just like, wants to fix where he messed up so he can come back and you guys can have this beautiful new start, and he can come back again, once again, and come sweep you off your feet, okay? And really, we all know Titanic is just a story, an old lady telling a story about some good dick she got on a cruise, okay? We all know that's what the Titanic movie's about. So he's gonna do this times 2,500 because he wants to do it for the rest of your life, okay? Not just the wham bam 2-day cruise, but actually for the rest of your life kind of love story. So yeah, so he wants to like manifest you back into this beautiful love. He wants to make love to you till the day you guys die. And he wants to have that beautiful life with you. He wants to move in with you. He wants to pay 50-50 on the mortgage. Depends if he makes more. If he wants his company, then of course he's going to do more, right? And he wants to be that traditional masculine to you. Because he does see through the clouds. Mariah Carey, Make It Through the Rain. That's the song that's coming up, you guys. Mariah Carey, if I make it through the rain. Mariah Carey, I'm pretty sure it's called Make It Through the Rain. That's the song that he really wants to sing to you, to make it. You guys can make it through anything and through any shadow. He's ready just to bust through the walls like the Kool-Aid guy and just come and sweep you off your feet once again, because he already did before and he's going to do it again. And he knows he can because he loves you. And even if you know, you boom, you stuff him, he's still gonna try. He's still gonna try. So that's good on him. I like him because he's not gonna give up on you, because he sees you as his sunshine, his do all and end all. Like, the sun rises upon you and the sun sets on you. He sees you as everything in the world. You're the sun. This is the most beautiful, beautiful major arcana you can get in the psychic text. Is a psychic text? Is a psychic heart tarot? Is the sun card. It's the best card you can ever get in a love reading, and that's how he sees you. He sees you as just this miraculous flying, almost like that you shouldn't exist. Like, he asks himself every day, why do you even exist? You shouldn't even exist. Somebody like you does not exist. How the fuck did God even make you, mold you with hands? Physically, you're not supposed to be here. Like, this guy trips on how beautiful you are and majestic and just gorgeous. So no matter what, this guy's gonna come back. He knows that he did you a little bit dirty, and he knows that he just wants to come back to you no matter what. And like, honestly, you guys, this guy's in love with you. Just please, sis, do not bite his ear off, okay? All right, my beautiful baby. Let's see what else he has to say to you, though. So I'm going to pick some more feeling cards, because obviously he has this uppermost respect for you because you're just this very solid person. I'm getting like Tia Toomey kind of energy from you. who also Tia Toomey, just in case you guys know, she's the CrossFit champion of the world 4 times over. Wow, you are effing beautiful. So yeah, this guy, like I say, Christmas morning, sis. Little 4-year-old can't sleep all night excited. You're that times 2,500, okay? He just can't get over how gorgeous and beautiful you are. Look at you guys. Like, I can't make this up. I have some really savage cards that I made, and this is honestly so gorgeous. This guy's so obsessed with you. I feel like an abandoned puppy. So yeah, like I said, he's going through his going through reflection, trying to fix that. I thank God every day I decided to leave bed that day. So the way you guys linked up, and the way he met you, and the way as soon as he looked into your eyes, his world stopped, and it was just like he felt he was in love with you from the first glance. You know what I mean? I have no shame. I will come bring this guitar outside your window. You see what I mean, you guys? This guy's gonna come back. He's going to come back 100%. This guy's gonna come back, because that's all the energy I'm getting in the future, is he's going to come back, and it's going to be amazing, and he's going to come back. He's not going to give up. He swept you off your feet once. You swept him off his feet once. He's not going to stop. He's going to come back again. All right. So that is how he feels about you. But I want to see, I want to be nosy. You know me, Auntie Cherish. I'm the hot auntie, just so you know. I'm like the 25-year-old hot auntie. So I just want to see what Creator God has to say for the rest of your guys' beautiful life, how it's going to go. Make it through the rain, Mariah Carey. Don't forget. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful, how's it going to go for my readers rest of their life? Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Creator. One more. My beautiful. Ooh, this one just did a 360. Okay. Clarify that. Yeah, so kind of take it easy on thinking about him too much. You know, don't let it deprive your life. Yeah, okay, so this is probably like, when these all show up like this, it's telling me that you're thinking about him way too much. You're going way too batshit crazy thinking about him from sun up to sundown. You probably think of him as soon as you open, like really super, almost like a clingy, needy attachment kind of energy. So take it easy, you know, take it easy, sis. Quit thinking about him to the point, because remember, attachment is the root of all pain and suffering. So you're suffering right now, and you're feeling really sad right now, sis, because you're doing it to yourself, because you're thinking way too much about him, because you're giving him too much power over your happiness. So what you got to do is you got to pull back, understand that you are in charge of your emotions and feelings, and go do you for now. What's the healing, number one healing for loneliness and sadness and loneliness and sadness, the way you're feeling for him, is self-love. So pull yourself back and go to the gym, go get a pedicure, do anything that'll get you into a high frequency state, anything that makes you happy, guitar playing, sewing, whatever. Stop thinking so much about him, because you're overdoing it, okay? You're overdoing it, and you're trying to play it out like, oh, well, he'll get a hold of me, and then we're gonna go do this and this, and then we're gonna live together and have 5 kids. Like, take it easy a little bit. Just pull the reins back just a little bit, my baby, and take it easy. You know what I mean? I know you guys are in love, it's great, but don't push away something from your attachment, because you kind of have his energy like too like attached, and with that you're hurting yourself. But yeah, this love is so strong, my baby, because it's like a past life relationship. This is not, like I always say, this ain't your first rodeo. You guys had past lives before. You guys already made love before. Maybe you had the wiener in the past life and he had the cootie cat, you know what I mean? Vice versa. But you guys were lovers before. Lovers in a dangerous time. You guys were lovers. That's why it was an instant attraction, instant love at first sight, okay? So yeah, so definitely in the future, express your love back. Forgive him for the past. Let go of the past and forgive him, and just express your love back, because it's a brand new slate when he comes forward. Forgive him. Don't hold any resentment or anger towards him, okay? Just take it easy. So let's just get advice. I want one more advice card for you, because I know it's really hard for you right now, because you can't stop thinking about him, because you're always thinking about him. So I just want advice for you to help heal your attachment and control issues over this relationship, because you got to pull back your energy. You're holding on it too much. You're a little bit clingy and needy, codependent energy is what I'm getting. So at the bottom we have new opportunities, declutter your life, glimpse a magical doorway. So what you got to do on this, babe, is you got to, this is so funny. Okay, here, We have OJ Simpson walking out of jail all free and shit. Free yourself. And then it's like declutter your life. Get rid of old stagnant clothes that are in your closet taking up space you haven't worn in a year. Get rid of anything in your house. Clean your house. Move around your furniture. Move your bed around. It's 99% of the time your life gets better when you move your furniture around. It's proven for your mental health. And get the hell outside. Okay? Free yourself. You're in charge of your happiness. Quit thinking about him so much. This guy loves you. You have nothing to fucking worry about. Quit worrying about this relationship. It's going as planned. All right. And then another one, spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. So yeah, so stop being a prisoner to your mind and your mental attachment, overthinking this relationship, and just start free flowing. Do what makes you happy, go with the flow, do what makes you happy and do what really makes you so happy in this life so you can get back into your power, because you are a leader, you are a natural born leader, and just start meditating so you can throw back into discipline your mental power, you guys. Your mental power is where it's at. So I want you guys to get back into it, and it's going to go all good in the hood, okay? So yes, meditate, get into a meditative state, whether you have to go rollerblading, whether you have to go on a hike in the mountains, whether you have to go for a walk by the river. Exercise is the best meditative state, and the best form of exercise on this planet, you guys, is walking. Because traditionally, whether any walk of life you were, from the Ethiopian clans, from the Nihiawiwak clans, from the Scottish and Irish clans, I don't give a fuck who you are. Every traditional, most traditional exercise in the world is walking. So start walking, Oprah Winfrey to the BS, and just start walking, you guys. And it's going to declutter your mind, and it's going to put you in a meditative state. As soon as you wake up, start walking, okay? Step back into your power, own your power. So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining me on this gorgeous, God-blessed day. All right? So this is for my beautiful queens who chose pile number 5. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell their mama, their dad, their best friends, the guys when they're out on NBA, NFL night? Nah. So this is the real, true nitty gritty of what your person's feeling about you, the deep secrets in their heart space, okay? Also, thank you to my folks who did, I have done readings with recently, and the compassion and the patience for waiting for the turnover for your readings. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I love you, and yeah, thank you to all my clients for all the beautiful love. And honestly, I've had my website for 2 years, and I'm too lazy to figure out that tab where it's like you can put in, like, you know, brag a person up or whatever. I don't even know what it's called, testimonials or something like that. One day I'll figure it out, but for now, thanks for the kind emails. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, I'm so happy. Okay, how's your person feeling about you deep down? Let's get into it. Tahiti and bikinis, my favorite card. My favorite motherfucking card. Tahiti and bikinis. I love that. Your person wants to go on vacation, and he wants to dick you down on a beach. I want to experience your energy with mine. Yes, what did I say? He wants to go to a beach with you, see you in that bikini, and he wants to get it on the beach. And in the ocean. And on those rocks by the ocean. You're too worldwide. He sees you traveling. He sees you all over the place. You're a traveler. You're a wanderlust. You're in love with life. And that intimidates him. But he wants to go along low-key. He wants to go along with you and make love with you in Tahiti, Bora Bora, the Philippines, Hawaii. He wants to make love to you everywhere and anywhere, okay? Okay, let's see what else the good Lord has to offer here to you guys. How's your person feeling about you? Ooh, he is thinking about you day and night. Day and night. He's thinking you're always on his mind, you guys. 32, despair. Oh, what a heartbreaking card. So sad of a card. Your person's going crazy. Very crazy over you. Very crazy over you. Your person's in his, yeah, he's very Casey and JoJo, crazy. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. I made you my baby. 8. Dedicated effort. Wow, this is some hardcore stuff, you guys. Okay, so, and then we have these ones. We got the Hanged Man. Wow, you guys. This is crazy. Wow. The Rainbow Reviver. Okay, so your person wants to come back. Your person wants to come back and he wants to give you, this brand new start. He's really in his, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, what the bruh? Like, communicate to my girl watching. Like, why are you not communicating? This is a super brand new love. He's in love with you. He's so in love with you. He sees you as just this gorgeous, most beautiful baby-making machine. And just gorgeous. And he's going to have fun making babies with you in the process. And you best believe he's going to be busting those condoms. Because you're like the kind of person that he wants to. You're like, he is like one of those thirsty groupies that really want to like get knocked up from someone, say like Michael Jordan. Like he's like a thirsty groupie over you. And he just, I don't know why he's not being super communicative with you. Like, it's kind of bugging me. Because here he is. This is 12, which is traditionally the card of I'm thinking about all the wisdom. I'm thinking about all the hard times. And I'm trying to gain knowledge and get divine downloads and divine infused messages from up above to know what to do next. So your person is thinking about what the hell he wants to do next moving forward because he loves you. This is a brand new love, but I just want to know why his panties are in a wad and why he is taking delays and all he's trying to be all hurting unit and wait to come back with full force on you. Like, I want to know why he's going through these hard times. I want to know why he's going through these hard times unnecessarily, because this is unnecessary. Brother is putting himself through all this turmoil when he can just communicate to you. So why is he going through? What is he going through? Wow, you guys. What is brother from another mother going through? Oh, one more. Sorry. One more, please, and thank you, Creator God. Thank you, Creator God. One more. What brother's going through? Yeah, okay, so it's finances, you guys. It's finances. He's thinking that, like, you're such a successful world traveler. You own your own business. You have your own Gucci Prada. You buy your own things. You spoil yourself. You go to the mall. You have everything in the world. You can book a trip anywhere in the world you want to, and you can have a damn good time doing it, okay? You know, do you ever see a table of successful women, like just business owners? It's like they're fucking drug dealers. It's like you have these 5 boss-ass bitches sitting there, having their afternoon pina coladas, macchiatos, and their sangrias, and it's like they're mother effing drug dealers. They buy up the place like crazy. It's because you're successful. There's boss-ass queens that lift each other up. That's you. You're one of them. You're one of those women that's in a beautiful environment with beautiful, strong women, and it's like you guys are drug dealers. You guys buy out the bar. You know what I mean? It's crazy, all the appies, and it's like, because why? Because you can, because you work hard. And you're a boss, you're a queen. So he sees you as not living up to your standards. He sees you as the sun rises with you, the sun sets with you. He sees you as this walking goddess on earth. He sees you as everything that any man would be blessed for you to even touch them. For you to look into any man's eyes would just be such a blessing. And this guy sees that and he cannot. He thinks he can't. It's such a new love, you guys. This is such a new love. He feels like he can't live up to... He's thinking himself so crazy. He's almost... You know how people usually G themselves up when they find a new chick? He's honestly talking himself down. So this guy's self-worth is really low. His self-worth and his self-esteem are really low. He's talking himself down. And he's telling himself he doesn't deserve you because he feels like he can't afford your luxurious lifestyle you have. So he's self-sabotaging this relationship, and he is self-sabotaging this relationship because he doesn't feel like he could ever what the hell is it called? Something syndrome? Mark syndrome, when they're their own worst enemies. But he feels like he financially can never give you the support, the stability, the security that you deserve. He doesn't feel like he can provide you with that big mansion on the hill or protect you with all the security guards, because you can buy your own security guards. You can buy that mansion And he feels like he just is feels like he can't, like, what the fuck does he do? You know what I mean? Like, he's so confused. He's like, this is the love of a lifetime, but I feel like I can't offer her anything because, like, I just feel like I'm not good enough for her because I'm not financially, she makes more money than me. Like, I can't feel like she's so worldly. Has her shit together, her purse, her bag, everything. Like, she's the love of my life. Meanwhile, I just feel like I'm just nothing. This guy has really low self-worth. So he's thinking about, like, he's not taking any action right now. He's not taking any action. Instead, he's more comfortable and feels safer just thinking about you and what could become of it. So instead of taking action towards you, even though he really wants to, because there's a lot of fire and passion in this relationship, his safety spot is he feels great just thinking about you all the time and imagining this fantasy life with you. And he feels safer just laying in bed all day or in front of the couch in between sets of PS4 and just thinking about you all the time and imagining a life with you. That's where he feels safest. But he knows that eventually he's going to have to take some kind of action towards you and answer your calls. He knows he's going to have to answer your texts back. He knows because, you know what I mean? You're worth it and you deserve better. And he's afraid, like, he's going to eventually, like, text you back, message you back. And he's afraid that you're going to, you know, chop his head off and stuff like that. But, like, he really low-key hopes that you can just understand that he feels like a piece of shit compared to you. He has low self-esteem and low self-worth. And he just feels like he financially can't even, you know, come towards you or anything. So I want to see his next plan of action, though. I want to see if he's going to take action because he sees you as everything that he's ever prayed for and wanted in his life. But he's refusing to take action towards you right now. You know what I mean? Because he's just like, how folks usually G themselves up in a brand new relationship. He's like talking himself down, which sucks because I wish he had more self-esteem to come towards you, you know? I want to see his next actions, though. What's Buddy's next plan of action, Creator God? What's my baby's person's actions, Creator God? Thank you, Creator. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, oh, man. So these came out together, and I'm just going to get a couple more. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. Okay, so this guy's next plan of action is he's just going to... Right now, he's in the Hanged Man. He's not taking action. He just feels more safer. Like I said, sitting on the couch and in between watching PS4. You know what I mean? In between... I feel like he sits on his ass a lot of the time on the couch. But... And he just lulls in his low self-esteem and his low self-worth. And he's just more comfortable thinking about you all the time. And with him doing this, he breaks his own heart. Because he makes up these fake scenarios that, oh, she's not good enough for me when she finds out that I owe the tax, I owe this much in taxes, and I got my whip repoed. He goes really into hardcore, like the worst scenarios, and then he just leaves himself there. So he feels safer staying in that den, the man den that he has, the basement that he lives in, and he just feels more comfortable just thinking about every single wrong scenario that can go wrong. And he feels like his next plan of action is if he does come towards you, you're going to be very defensive and be to him, and you ain't even going to take him. And he does have this beautiful love for you guys. It does exist. It is there. He does have such a beautiful love for you. Like I said, he sees you as the sunshine, the rainbows. He sees you as this beautiful, beautiful divine feminine, just gorgeous on her mountaintop. Every man's dream, like every man's dream would be blessed to even look into your eyes. And the thing is, like, he has all this love and compassion, but he holds himself back. And he's his own worst enemy, and he breaks his own heart day in and day out. Every time he thinks of you, he shuts down his emotions, and he just breaks his own heart. Okay? So it has nothing to do with you at all, my sister. It has nothing to do with you at all. It's just he's breaking his own heart, and he wants so bad He wants you so bad, but he holds himself back. And it's getting me mad. I know you're upset and hurt, but it's getting me so mad because you have all these beautiful, gorgeous cards. And he loves you so much. But it's just like, he just keeps going back and forth with, I want to go towards her, but I don't want to. I want to go towards her. I love her, but I don't want to. So he loves you so much. But he just sees inevitable death. Because it's his own self-worth and his own self-esteem, you guys. It's not, has nothing to do with you. It's him. Like, look at this guy wants to reach for his broomstick and fuck off into the sunset, you know what I mean? And fly away into safety. But he can't even reach for his broomstick. He feels defeated. He's done. He got murdered. He's just going to die there. You know what I mean? And then the sun will set with you. With him thinking about you. So romantic. I never noticed this card. This guy's dying and the sunset's going down. Like, that's so, like, this story. This love story and the current energy that you guys have going on. Like, this guy sees the sun setting with you and just him dying with you. You know what I mean? He's ready to just let this relationship die, even though it's so new. See what I mean with the coming back, coming forth? He goes into his dreamland fantasy, and he's, you know, it's his safe space when he thinks about you. And he thinks, oh, and I'll come back with really rich in my company, and I'll come wine dine 69 her off her feet, and I'll come sweep her off her feet when I'm a millionaire. Like, he thinks about this all the time, but the thing is, it's not grounded. Like, he just thinks about it in his head, and he's more comfortable just imagining stuff, and in between takes, he starts breaking his own heart. You know what I mean? He doesn't love himself as much as he should. He doesn't accept himself where he is at, and he's not making really any plans to try make up a plan to help himself out of this shitty mental health despair he's in, okay? Even though he has all these beautiful loving feelings for you, he has such low self-esteem. He thinks you'll kill him. He thinks you'll be the death of him, and you have all the power in the world to kill him eventually, to break his heart. He thinks you're going to bust his heart because you're going to find out that he's really broke and that he's a bum. That's what he thinks about himself. Like, he thinks really low of himself. So he thinks at the end of the day, you're not going to accept him with his broke ass, and you're just going to break his heart and leave him lonely. And he's just going to always be emotionally deprived little orphan child. This guy has really low self-esteem and low self-worth. And it has nothing to do with you. Honestly, it doesn't. It's something that's derived from his childhood, from maybe his soul contract. That's something that he has to master in this life, or else it has childhood trauma dealing with his dad leaving him or his mother abandoning him. You know what I mean? He has very low self-esteem and low self-worth. You can be the most beautiful man in the world, you guys. You can be the most richest, beautiful millionaire man in the world and still be that scared little boy who was abandoned at the bus stop. That is what our grown men out here are dealing with. They are still making actions based on that poor little boy who was abandoned at the bus stop. And those are survival mechanisms they had to develop at young ages. And they're still using those survival mechanisms as successful millionaire men. I know this because I've dated many. I've dated the creme de la creme. I've dated professional athletes. I've dated professional millionaire businessmen. And I know that I see their actions, and when they tell me their stories of their childhood, and I see it, I feel it, I look into their eyes. I'm a fucking medium. So I know shit. So, like, yeah, we have a whole onslaught of men out here that are still making their decisions and actions based on that scared inner child. And that is this exact prime example of what your person's going through. So it has nothing to do with you. It's actually, he has a lot of healing that he has to do from a little inner child concept, you guys. Okay? He's not going to take your love right now. In the current energy, he's not going to take your love or this beautiful cup of love that you have to offer him because he can't see it. No matter what you do, you can blow all the whistles, show all the rainbows, do all the moves. He will never take it right now in this current energy. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with him. No matter how beautiful, athletic, and rich you are, you still can not take people's love because you have to feel worthy of somebody's love or feel worthy of a certain frequency in order to take it. And if you don't feel worthy, you can't take shit. And that's just how it is. Look at Mike Tyson went bankrupt. $300 million because he didn't feel worthy of that kind of money because his mother was a crack addict and he didn't even know who the F his dad was. Mike Tyson is one of my hugest idols, you guys. That guy, I love that guy. All right, so let's see how this relationship would go if fuck, it's gonna, I don't know, I don't even, let's just I don't want to leave you here, like I don't want to leave you here, but I just want to see what advice Creator God has to have for you. What advice Creator God has to have for you. Creator God, what do you have to say to my watcher? What do you have to say to my watcher, Creator God? What advice? Yeah, don't let this relationship hold you back, you guys. Don't let this be the, like, just let it go to, let it die. Oh, let this relationship end. Let yourself go through the grief and loss process, because there's going to be someone coming in that's way better for you, is what I'm seeing. Just stay steady on your work and let this person kind of go, because he's not going to make any action forward, because we have the Hangman here twice, as you've seen. Just go into your business, get into your work, and just use that as your output. Alchemize all this pain that you're going through with this breakup with this person, and alchemize it into your work, make it your passion, and put it into your love project that you're doing, okay? Your passion project. And eventually just heal that heart that's so broken, because your heart is broken. And don't let this pain from this relationship make you cold and ice out anybody. Don't try ice out love. Don't let this love that broke your heart turn you resentful or mean, or ice out anybody, okay? Because there is a love for you in the future. There is. So like I said, don't let this relationship, even how painful it is, how this guy just had his walls up to you, is never making action towards you. It doesn't reflect on you. It reflects on his scared inner child. So just like heal your heart. Take the time to really heal it and just move forward, okay, my baby? Take the time to go through your PTSD and move forward. Because there is someone that's going to be coming in guns a-blazing in the future. Actually, I see a couple men. So make sure that you go through this death, because it is a death, and you are having a lot of sleepless nights and holding yourself back thinking about it. Make sure you go through this tower moment, probably after you watch this video, and just start grieving, going through the grief and loss process that it needs to take for you to start letting go of the cord attachment you have to this person, okay? Because this was a really powerful connection, but to this day now, I feel like it's more of a burden to you, and I don't see that there's going to be a future. I feel like it's always going to be like, he's not going to give you all of him ever until he decides to heal, and I don't see him healing anytime soon. I do not see your person healing that inner child anytime soon. So don't kill yourself about this relationship. Start to let go and go through the grief and loss process and let it end, okay? Make sure you're pulling out the cord out of your body from him and giving it back to him, okay? And sending him with forgiveness and love on his healing journey. Cutting cords, you don't just cut cords with someone, you actually pull the cord out of your body like you're uprooting a weed out of a garden. That is the gesture I want you to use, because that is more powerful than cutting a cord. Because if you cut a cord from somebody, it's like you still have that resin love cord attached to you. You have to actually metaphysically, on a metaphysical level, quantum physics level, uproot the attachment from your body and give it back to them. Like a weed out of a garden. You just don't chop the top of the weed off. You take the whole root of the weed out, okay? So that is the gesture meditation I want you to do when cutting cords with this guy. It's not called cutting cords. It's called pulling cords. I want you to pull your cord out of him and start to journal. Start to journal in grief and loss this relationship. Because yeah, this guy's never going to take it. This guy's never going to take your cup of love. There's going to be a lot of men coming in though, because you are a trophy wife, you are a dime, you are that hot, walking ass, beautiful ass goddess, you know, that any man would be lucky to even look into your eyes. So like, make sure that you don't let that, like I said, heal. Don't let this love turn you cold, that it broke your heart. Don't give up on love. I know you're like, well, who the fuck? I love so much. I'm so sick of getting my heart broken. Sis, I understand. I know how you feel 100%, but just know that you have to go through this kind of stuff, because it's going to make you stronger and more wiser and more loving. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. You're going to know of what you do want, and you're going to also know what you don't want. Okay? You're going to have higher wisdom. And there's going to be a lot of guys in there. Like, damn, there's going to be, like, we have lots of guys that are going to try getting your pants. So if you need to use, you know, bang someone, go onto my website, cherishlbear. I have a blog I just made 2 days ago about how to stay in your power, but use somebody for their body. That physical, mutual, contractual agreement with somebody. Because it is possible for a person, a divine feminine, to stay in their power and to have sex. It's just, it's true. It's definite 100% positive. So go on to my blog, cherishlbear.com. and check it out, because there's going to be a lot of guys in the future that are going to try wham bam and thank you ma'am, but it can go vice versa. You can also get your feet wet, how Stella got her groove back, okay? And there eventually is going to be a man that walks into your life, a beautiful, beautiful big D energy, just effing gorgeous, just this glowing beautiful man, like Gerard Butler 300, like older, 41 years old, black hair, dark, handsome, big dick energy, Gerard Butler, so gorgeous. And he's going to come eventually, and he's going to give you the love you deserve, and I see it, and it's the energy that shows. And he's going to always give you what this guy never wanted to give you, which was action, and which was great communication. This guy's always going to validate you, validate your feelings. He's always going to give you those good morning texts and give you your space when you're on your grind, because you are a hard worker. He's going to be so healthy and give you the communication you want and you so need, that this person that you actually clicked on this relationship couldn't give you, okay? So yes, my beautiful, gorgeous baby, keep being this beautiful divine goddess you are, because eventually in the future you have this beautiful emperor that's going to come in and be your equal, and there's going to be a lot of love making, because he's represented from the King of Wands, and a lot of communication, which you need, okay? It's going to be spiritually, physically, and mentally very stimulating. So I love you so much, my beautiful love. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful loves, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. So, this is for my gorgeous babies who chose pile number 6. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a mother effa walk in this planet, okay? And let's just get right into it. This is the truth juice about how your person's feeling about you, okay? Also, I just want to give a shout out to my clients this past couple weeks who were very patient with me on my flip over for readings. Thank you so much for your patience and compassion, for the patience when it comes to the readings. I have been busy with my kids, so thank you. I try to get back to you a day of. Sometimes when I'm with them out at the lake, though, it takes 2 days. So yeah, so thank you for the patience when it comes to my clients. I love you so much, and all the compliments. I love you, and they make my heart so happy. So thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Truth tea on how your person feels about you deep down in their heart space. They're going to tell a mother effa walk in this planet. You got that power. Ooh, you guys, you got that power over me. Wow, that is so powerful. You got the power over me, my love. I'm not ready. Scares him. Lights, camera, action. Move over, Miss Jackson. A 10 is amongst y'all. Okay, so you know that meme where it's like silence 5s, a 10 is speaking. That's exactly what your person feels about you, okay? He feels like nobody compares to you, like all the one-hitter quitters that he took down in the past. No one even comes close to you at all. Nobody compares. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Forgiving and learning. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if they don't dance, and if they don't dance, toil and labor. Do 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 do. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Courtship. Courtship. I'm courting you. I'm courting you. I will open the doors for you. My truck door. I will pay for the dinner. The din-din. Okay? You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Ooh, new vitality. And if they don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. Financial and material changes. I'm going through changes. What do I want to say about this one? Yeah. Ooh, you guys. Wow, your person is going through it. Oh my lord. Wow, you guys. Your person is going through quite the heartbreak. Quite the heartbreak today. Your person, when he thinks about you, it's just a savage pain. Very savage pain, like he just pulled a muscle on his groin, and on top of that, he had a herpes rash. Then we have the gardener. Wow, you guys. Holy man, your person. He's definitely holy. He thinks no matter what he does with this energy, he feels like that no matter what he does, he will never be ready for you. Like right now, your person's energy is like, he feels like it's going to be work. Like, it feels like it's going to be very tedious and a lot of work to try get this love on the highway. To try get the rubber to meet the cement. I always wanted to use that saying. It was the first time I used that saying. Did you guys like it? To wait till the rubber meets the cement. But yeah, honestly, that's what that guy's feeling. He's feeling like it's too much hard work for the rubber to meet the pavement. That's how it goes, not cement. Rubber to hit the pavement. Like, he's thinking it's going to be way too much work to get it off the ground. And it's like killing him. He doesn't even, like, he thinks that it's going to be a chore and it's going to be a lot of work to court. He feels like it's going to be a really lots of work and it's going to take too much. Like, he feels, why is he thinking it's such a hard time? Are you saying my sis is a hard time? Because that's not cool. You're a hard time. So yeah, he feels like he wants to be resilient. He wants to try make it work, this relationship and stuff like that. But he feels like he can't offer you the structure and the safety and the stability that you deserve because you guys are at a distance, is what I just heard. Is the distance. Yes, it's like you can only, the way he feels is like you can only buy so many plane tickets, you can only send so many flowers, but if you're not physically always in a person's essence and you're not physically there courting somebody all the damn time, every day in, day out, hey honey, how's work, coming through the door kind of thing, he feels like there's no chance at bay to offer you the security, stability, and safety that you deserve because he can't physically be there with you because it is at a distance, is what I just got. So with the financial and material, like I said, he feels like this whole paying for the gas, you know what I mean? Paying for the plane tickets, going back and forth, you know what I mean? It's like taking a lot of toll on him. It's taking time out of his work. It's taking time out of his emotional stability because he wants to offer you the world. He wants to make these promises, you know, cemented and like make this agreement where it's like done. But he knows he can't do that and he doesn't want to lie to you. And he just feels like in this current energy, as much as he loves you and as much as this emotional love he has for you, and it's just a very strong energetic connection, you guys, very super strong in the spiritual connection, but it's very not grounded in the physical earth plane. It's not grounded in the physical earth plane. I'm talking holding hands on your way to Starbucks to grab some coffee kind of grounded, you know what I mean? I'm talking about not making love every night kind of grounded. So he feels, nevertheless, he doesn't need your body to be in love with you. He's already in love with you. You have that power where, I'm going to tell you this secret, and so listen up, peep your ears. I'm going to tell you something that he hasn't told you. You snatched his soul without lovemaking long time ago. You snatched this person's soul without making love to him, without the physical touch. You already took his breath away and snatched his soul out of his body without the sexual touch. Just so you know. And that's a secret that I'm seeing. I'm not ready. So he feels like he's really not ready for you, and he's not financially set to move countries, move states, move provinces, move the long journey it is to get to you and to live with you and offer you this, honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one. Oh, by the way, get off my feet. Give me something to eat. Fix me up, my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back and it's killing me. Hey, you know what song that is? It's called Shania Twain, Honey, I'm Home. That's what he wants to give you because he knows you deserve it. He knows you deserve a house husband, a husband that's always there, but he can't give it to you because you guys are at a distance, and that breaks his heart. In the current energy, your person's like really brokenhearted when he thinks about you. This is the most savage pain you can ever see on a person, you guys. This is the worst card to see in a love reading. The Tower, I feel, is because the Tower is the part of initial shock. The heartbreak is what comes after the Tower. But still, like, honestly, you guys, this guy is so heartbroken and he's so in pain when he thinks about you. He cries all the time inside. He's walking dead. He just sits there and he just cries. He's really going through pain right now, you guys. So even if he's at work, he's just on survival mode where he'll put the wrench on the engine and he'll twist it. He'll just fill out the paperwork that needs to be filled out, and it's just this, like, he's on autopilot right now, you guys, at work, on his way to work, at home, at the gym, talking with his family. He's on autopilot because his heart's broken over you. He's just so heartbroken when he thinks about you. His heart is so broken, you guys. There was some real feelings here. And no matter how hard he tried to make it work in the past, and how you guys tried with the whole FaceTiming long distance, you know, meeting up here and there when you could financially meet up. But he tried, like, he had a lot of resilience, but it's just, he feels like now at the end of his road, like, he feels like it was a lot and it was a chore, and he feels like to make this relationship keep moving forward, it would be very tedious and very hard. But he does, like, work hard. He is a hardworking guy. He does try and make that money that big to see you. He does have a lot of feelings for you. Everything he does it for you, Brian Adams. And it's just the whole distance thing. He thinks even if he does eventually make way and move out of the shitty times you guys are in and move out of the heartbreak, that coming towards you would just still, like, be very destructive, and this very destructive ending. So your person right now is going through this breakup process with you, and he's spiritually, mentally, emotionally feeling the motions of a breakup. So you guys are in a breakup, and it is sad, and it is very sad and lonely, and he's heartbroken, and he cries all the time, and he's on autopilot. He's just trying to survive day to day right now. He's sad, very sad when it comes to you. You guys, this guy just thinks of you, and he just sad, very sad. He's so obsessed with how beautiful you are. Sometimes low-key really hopes for this beautiful, beautiful beginning. He really hopes for this beautiful new vitality in the far future, but right now he's just, for the most part, he's just thinking of this sad breakup that you guys had because of the disagreements of meeting up, linking up, okay? So let's see what Creator God has to say about this relationship, my beautiful baby. And I just want you to know I'm sending you love through the camera, because this is a very bad, heartbreaking breakup for your person and for you. Like, it's so fucking sad. So sad. Okay, Creator God, thank you for telling us. Thank you so much. Yeah, it would be hard work to have this new beginning, you guys. It would be very hard work to have this new beginning. This guy does have a lot of love for you. Like, we have to get that, so much love for you. All the promises he made in the back, like, up until now in the past, where he was very optimistic and gave you his whole heart and soul, wrote you a lot of poetry, sent you sweet texts, always said you're perfect no matter how crazy your hair looks in the morning, or if you wake up with one eye just fucking drooping and you look real crazy. He said you're still beautiful no matter what. Those feelings, all those sweet nothings, all those pillow talk, all the beautiful messages were legit authentic. This guy did have a powerhouse love for you, and there was a choice to be made with this union. There was this very deep choice, because you guys did love each other. The love did exist, but the guy made the choice that he made the choice, your person made the choice and the call to just not continue. Like, your person made the choice not to continue this relationship, which sucks, because he didn't see that it moving forward as prosperous as it could have or should have been. Like, your person made the consecutive decision to end it at the end of the day. And right now your person's in the energy of, like, really taking the lessons from this love and just hoping that God will forgive him for anything he's done wrong. He's taking all of what is left to him, and he's trying to heal, and he's really sad. He's just really trying to forgive himself and forgive the whole situation. And no matter, like, through all, like, the possibilities and dreams that you guys had together, all the dreams and the ideas that you guys had plans, the names of your guys' kids, the structure, architecture of your guys' house, etc., the land you guys were going to buy, all of those ideas and beautiful life ideas that you guys had moving forward, like, just know that he loved it. He knew he was telling you the real truth, but he did make the executive decision that he did see a life with you, but it's like now that he doesn't see it anymore, it's like it's ended. He's ended it, and it's very sucks. I don't think he's in the energy. He wants to have this new beginning. He wants to have this beautiful new beginning with you and like start over and just communicate what happened, stuff like that. But from what I'm seeing, he's thinking that it's going to be too much work to have a new beginning. It's like he sees too much work to be had in ever coming forward to you and stuff like that. Yeah, so in the far future, you guys, in the far future, this guy, there is a great possibility that he will, because remember, these energies, the reading is current energy, and you guys do have a lot of feelings here. There is a surmountable amount of feelings here. Your guy does, in the current energy, it's destroyed. Very busted hearted, very, this breakup, you guys, it's like the world ended on him. Right now, that's the feeling I'm getting. But at the end of the day, you're that 10. You're the 10 that he's always wanted. You're this perfect woman. You're the walking God he's always, always wanted. In the far future, though, there is a possibility that this person will forgive, will heal, and will learn in the far future, and that he will come towards you and he will ask for a second chance. He will ask in the far future for this new beginning, and he will communicate it to you. He just needs the time right now to process stuff and to go through these motions, because this is a heartbreak. But you guys do have a revival here, a revival of a new chance in the far future. Because look, King of Cups, this is a love that was loved. If you guys would have made it more 3D, more physical, more holding hands, more supper talks, more one-on-one, more walks along the river, walks along the ocean. If you guys would have more grounded it more, you guys could have got to a place of fast spinning wheels and fast love. So your person is going to come out of this eventually. It's going to take a while though, and he is going to have to face a lot of his demons and a lot of his negative thoughts. You know, the devil on his right. You have the devil, the ego on the right shoulder, then you have the angel on the left shoulder. He's going to be battling a lot of this in this breakup time in order to come towards you in the future. Okay, but I do see him in the current energy eventually coming forward, whether in the future, and offering like some sort of communication for a new beginning and just starting all over. And I don't know when it is. When it is though, let's actually see when it is. Oh, okay, one more. When is this person going to come forward eventually? Because he does have a really you guys are going through this big breakup. But your person eventually, his higher self is saying there's going to be one more. There's going to be a lot of, okay. All right, so this is the universe telling you, just baby, don't worry about when he's going to come back, because you guys are going through this breakup right now. But just find your happiness. And once you get back on your, how Stella got her groove back, energy, you know what I mean? Once you find your happiness and get your Nick back, it's going to heal come when you're in your high frequency. It's when you least expect it. So that's probably when you let go and you heal from him. So that's a long ass time. So don't get your hopes up that he'll come back immediately, but just do your happiness, find your passion, focus on your passion project and your beautiful hobbies, stuff that really lights and ignites your spirit and makes you happy. Focus on that. And when you're in your high frequency and stuff, that's when you least expect it, when he'll come. By then you don't even need or want the guy, because you already found your happiness. A little thing called happiness within you. You've held it this whole time. Just tap into that. So stop, what will also help you with him coming forward is just don't escape into the what, woulda, shoulda, coulda with him. Don't escape into fantasy land, the romantic land when it comes to him. And just try focus on the present and all the beauty that you have in the present. And I promise you, falling in love with yourself is the key to all healing. Falling in love with yourself over and over and doing what makes you happy over and over again and putting yourself first before anybody is going to help you be present and to help you heal. And that's what's going to make him come towards you even faster, is you doing you and just you healing and not worrying about this anymore. Because you do have to heal. This is a massive breakup for you and him. Because it was very promising high energies, you guys, but something happened that just caused the world to end. Pretty much the world ended for this relationship. The world ended in this relationship, this breakup. So one more piece of advice for my watcher. Besides love yourself lots. Okay, one more. One more. Okay, I'm gonna choose you. Live your fucking life. Never mind this guy. Huh? So yeah, so Kichimantu and all your ancestors are telling you, be present. Remember that thing said, be your present, do your happiness, your passion project, do what makes you happy, and just live your effing life. Quit escaping and thinking about him too much. Quit escaping and going on to 25 pick a cards, thinking about him all the time. And find what makes you happy. Who cares when he's coming back? He's going to come back when you're so happy you don't even need him. Okay? So how about just do what makes you happy for now? Stop putting your hand in the fire over and over again. So baby, this card always tells you that you're breaking your own heart because you're overthinking too damn much. So I love you so much. So just kind of make sure that you're doing what makes you happy, and that's going to really help you to heal. Okay? So my beautiful love, let us just get some more, because I want some more advice from Kichimantu on your healing journey, because you are going through this big breakup and I want you to let go of this deep breakup. What does my watcher have to do for herself through this time? One card, Creator God, through this breakup. And of course, finding your happiness. I think the love of your life, well, I know for a fact the love of your life is you. So just focus on the number one love of your life, which is you right now. Creator God, give us one card of advice for my beautiful baby watching. The love of your life was you. You are the one you've been looking for your whole life, my watcher. You are the one that you've been looking for your whole entire life. It was you all along. It was you all along. You are the love of your life, my beautiful baby. So buy that dildo. Soul healing. Align with your essence, see your true colors. So get back to your higher self. Call it back in your power. Call back all your energy. And get back to your authentic, crazy, inner child self. Get back to your authentic, genuine, crazy ass. And just do you over and over again. Be your authentic self. And if people think you're a fucking crazy weirdo, those ain't your people. Because the right soul family will accept your crazy weird ass for you, okay? Why fit in when you were born to stand out, you guys? Don't try dim your sparkle for anybody. We have so many Karens out here that are so basic. You were not born basic. You were born already sticking out. You were meant to shine. You were meant to be famous. You were meant to be this beautiful glowing goddess. Don't dim your sparkle right now. So do what makes you happy. As crazy as it may be, just keep doing it. Be your beautiful, unique self, you guys. And that is how you're going to heal through this process, okay? Through this breakup. Align with yourself and do what makes you happy. Even if that means running, streaking, butt out, naked out, cootie cat out, down the ocean at nighttime. I don't give a shit. Just do what makes you happy and be your beautiful, gorgeous, authentic self, okay? I love you so much, my beautiful, weirdo, unicorn, extraterrestrial. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot.